Hey everybody, how's it going? Good to see all your beautiful faces in chat. How we doing tonight? How we feeling? Feeling lucky maybe? Feeling particularly sparkly? Feeling like getting shinies maybe? Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Hello everybody. Good evening. Welcome in. Thank you for clicking on the link. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you for liking, for the subs also. Mar for following, aka for following also on Twitch, and then also I think I got a YouTube sub that I missed. I think that was the man of the hour, the double shiny catcher himself. That was the most insane thing I have ever seen in the game. What the fuck? Double shiny got everyone hyped up for real. I'm so happy I was online for it. That was insane. Candle soon? I hope so. Shrimp Lad, you were first. Good job. Hello, hello. What's up, Kira? And Dimitri? Who's Shiny Litwick's incoming sacredly? Hello, hello. I hope so. I hope we can get two. Maybe in back-to-back hordes, though. Maybe not in the same one, because I could honestly use two. A Lokaroshi as well, and a Boja, and Martin, and Flappin. The fucking Mr. Twitchers. What's up, what's up? Got to see it on Twitch, yeah. It was also horrifying to watch someone purposefully kill a shiny. That's painful. Like, I've lost a Safari shiny, and that's like a horrible pain of like, oh, there's nothing that you can do. But I feel like having to kill a shiny is, like, at least you have the consolation prize of still having a shiny. But like having to like put one down, I can't imagine how that feels. Yo, what's up, Toads? And D Raza, hello, hello. Now, hopefully I can get a shiny candle because I have been pretty much all day re-battling Ho-Oh over and over again. Got pretty good with it. I think I'm able to consistently beat it now. The only problem is that I was like beating it. Where's the hot tub stream? Not here. But the only problem with Ho-Oh is I was just trying to practice, and then when I got home I wanted to record actually beating it, or maybe do it on stream, and then I like wasn't paying attention on the very last one. I forgot to throw, and I defeated Ho-Oh and got the rewards. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to finish my alt account Johto story run and then beat Ho-Oh on my alts, or I'll have to wait for like a week. Yeah, I'm using the 3 Pokemon strats, so Poliwhirl, or Poliwrath. So I'm using my shiny Poliwrath, Chandelure, and then Togekiss. So if I could get a shiny Litwick, I would immediately breed that down, make it like 2x31 modest at the very least, if not better, and then just, I don't know, immediately start leveling it up and getting it ready to fight Ho-Oh, and also to be used in the Halloween event for easy mode. You need Litwick as long as it's unchanged. It could be completely different this year, which would be horrible for me, but that's fine. if it's buffed or nerfed or anything like that, or if we don't use Chandelure anymore, I will be slightly sad, but it's still such a great shiny and super useful for fighting Ho-Oh. Am I alone to feel like shiny hunting sucks in PokeMMO? Leftberry is so expensive you need to grind 7 days just to shunt for one. I think you are pretty alone in thinking shiny hunting sucks in PokeMMO. I think PokeMMO is the best shiny hunting has ever been, and I think that the way it's balanced to cater to it being an MMO is perfect. The shinies are actually rare, they actually have value, but I mean, I'm on a team of shiny hunters. I see people all the time be like, hey, I want X shiny, I'm gonna grind and go for it, and then like the sense of accomplishment when they get it, like celebrating that, it's so hype. I don't know. PokeMMO is easily the most fun game to shiny hunt in my opinion. And from what I've seen of everyone that plays PokeMMO, a lot of people play it for the shiny hunting. Gonna be saving my channel points. Oh yeah, use your channel points if you want to contribute to me opening up lucky red envelopes and hemorrhaging money. Can we make a Pokepaste for the team? I think there might be one in Pat's. Shrimp Lad's got one. Was able to beat it yesterday when the lure prices were still 150. Nice, nice. Yeah, I got to it a little late, which is fine. I wasn't too worried about it. See, someone just uploaded a Soul Link video. So well edited, never seen it before. I don't think I have. I'll have to check it out after stream. Yeah, Cav and Secret peeping on Chinese channels. Yeah, Cav's got the strats for sure. There's nothing to fight once you finish the game besides PvP. Well, now there's Ho-Oh to fight. You can rebattle that. You can rebattle Red. You can rebattle Morimoto. You can rebattle Cynthia. You can rebattle the Elite Fours. You can rebattle all the trainers. You can rebattle all of the gyms. There's not like any new content, but there's things that you can do for the grind. And theoretically, we'll get dungeons eventually. However, coming up here in a little bit, there's also going to be Halloween. Like in literally a week, it's going to be the most exciting part of PokeMMO, which is event season, which is where there's going to be too much to do. You don't have enough time to get all of the things done in event season that you want to get done. Yo, what's up, Ak? Hello, hello. And Shiz, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing better. I'm still a little sick, but feeling better. Every single day, I'm getting slightly, it's just incrementally better. Halloween is the best event. I agree. I haven't played the anniversary event, so I don't know what that is like. I've heard good things. But yeah, the Halloween event is easily my favorite. And I have a cup of like medicine tea, whatever it is, here that I'm gonna be sipping on, which should help. Because last stream I kind of just was talking for, I don't know, 3.5 hours straight. Did a number on me, I think. Got yours sick, my dude. Hope you're getting better. Yeah, I'm pretty much over it. I'm on the other end of it. It was kind of rough last weekend. I was sad I wasn't able to stream, so I'm wanting to make up for it this weekend. Plus, next week I'm going to be going super hard for Halloween, making like way more videos than I normally do, probably, hopefully, but definitely streaming a shit ton. And it's just like the Halloween event. I've heard it's pretty similar, yeah. Yeah, Halloween or the ending, whether you don't need other people to grind, for sure. Yo, what's up, Con? Hope you're feeling well, or hope you well, but finally been able to relax. Maybe the assignment the bait. Did it pass the final assignment? I can't read right now for some reason. The chat's moving. It's just like it's throwing me off. I have to scroll up little stuff. Making a bonfire with the fan. Wishing you good health and shiny luck. Well, thank you, Con. Good to see ya. Whether or not I get the job offer, it's God's hand now. Yeah. Alright, good luck to you, man. I hope you did well. I feel like if they had you interview that many times, like you should get it. But good luck. Still need a shiny candle. Yeah, everyone needs the King's Lamp. Hopefully, we'll be able to get it tonight, and that way I can just go move on to all of the other things I'd like to accomplish. Silly question, but what does Synchronize do? That's not a silly question. It's a great question. So right here, you can see 20% chance for wild Pokemon's nature to match. And the nature of Espeon is modest right now. So I'm trying to get a modest Litwick. So it just gives it a little boost to try to get the right nature. Need you to get your Litwick and come do singles? Actually, true. I actually need to get Litwick because I need to start doing singles because I need to get Entei ASAP. But if I could get my shiny Litwick and then like get that leveled up to 100 and ready for the event, that'd be sick. Stuck on this damn bird. 86k dry. I'm so sorry. I hope you get it soon, Flap. That's rough. The 4th round interview is savage. I've never had like a round of interviews like that. I've had like a job that I've interviewed for where I had to interview with like 4 different people, but it was like more rapid fire. Having to go 4 rounds, that sounds insane. I've been sleeping 3 hours a day, gonna sleep in tomorrow. You fucking deserve it. Get some rest. Hope to see you back in game, getting some shinies. Maybe chillaxing a little bit. Going so hard. Yeah, that's brutal, Shad. Doing dittos, we'll go in for Entei. Might just buy a second Breloom just in case. I wish I wasn't stubborn and want like I really want that catch location, but I don't know. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to change. Like, there's so many better locations that I could be looking for Entei for, and I'm just stuck in Mount Silver. Just praying I don't get a shiny there, which is why I need to get a shiny and then go get Entei immediately. If I got a random shiny there, single, I might be kind of mad if I'm still dry for Litwick. Yeah, let's get that luck popping off, Shad. 4 rounds, that's disgusting, not gonna lie. It must be a high-paying gig. I hope so. Fucking deserves it. I hope they should honestly, they should back pay you for all these fucking interviews. Jeez. Have you got GEC running a computer? Yeah, it's insane. I'm so happy. After a year of playing the game. You egging for any Pokemon right now? Not really. Every day I do like 2 to 5 like alpha eggs, and then like maybe some rares when I'm feeling like it. Like not a lot at all. Just some random, like, I'll breed for profit if I'm feeling like it. But no like actual egging. I think the other day I did a box. I did a box of like Eevees and Cyndaquils, Totodiles, a couple Mudkips, just a bunch of random eggs that I'd like to get at some point. Mainly just like fucking around. Once event season cools down, or maybe like in between events, once there's a lull, I'll maybe go back to egg shunting. But for right now, I need to stop spending money, and I honestly need to start stockpiling money. Look at the shunt. Yo, thank you. Thank you. Egging Snorlax, Yanma, Snivy, Char, and Skitty. Damn. Yeah, good luck. Those are all great shinies. My copium is that I might get a Snorlax at the Mount Silver location. If I did get a shiny, it wouldn't happen. If I got a shiny there, it'd probably be like fucking Louis got a Rapidash. Only mine would not be secret shiny. Appreciate everyone hyping me up in the chat. Dude, you deserve to be hyped up. Out here killing it. Wishing everyone shiny luck. Probably log back in sometime. Just GTL buying ox horns. I love the stockpiling. Just logging in to stockpile. It's great. What's your favorite pink shiny? Easy answer. It's Wooper. If you could call this pink. I feel like that's kind of pinkish. Pretty pink. My first shiny, so I have to go for it. Do you find Entei in water? No, just Suicune. Suicune's the only one. Entei is only grass, and I feel like it's kind of weird. I was hoping one of the legendary could be found in caves as well, but none of them are. Maybe a future legendary, but holy shit, Lucky Reds are gonna be a mill each soon. What are they doing? I feel like we're probably going to see, once the event season properly starts, we'll probably see it drop back down. Everyone will sell them off. Oh, it's still around 350. Yeah, it's been at 350 for like the last few months. Yeah, here's a couple for 330. I'll buy those up, honestly. I gotta have some to open on stream if people contribute to the goal anyways. Crazy money. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Basically, whenever anyone feels like opening up lucky red envelopes and goes there, the price will jump up like 100,000. Like they have to buy so many, and there's so few on the market, and the price just climbs so fast. I'll just wait for someone to get that itch, and then I'll sell those for a profit. Easy. You're prepared as fuck for that question? I mean, I think I'm just passionate about Whoopers. And I did have it right there, but yeah. This is my my first shiny in PokeMMO. Got it nearly a year ago. Next month it'll be the year anniversary of my first shiny. Or wait, 2 months. It's 12/11, right? Not 11/12. Yeah, 12/11. So 2 months, regardless. What's your favorite shiny if you have one? So my favorite shiny that I own is probably my Fracture. Just a gorgeous shiny. Absolutely love this. Plus it was like one of the hardest ones for me to get. A favorite shiny in general is probably Breloom at the moment. That's the one I want the most, at least. So that's gonna be my answer. Do you think there are more than 100 rabbit plushes or less in the game? I actually don't know. It's a good question. I would just check PokeMMO hub for the prices, and I'd see like white rabbit plush. Keep shiny hunting here. W take. So let's see. The most. It looks like the most that's ever been in the market at one time was 27. Maybe there's a part I'm missing. Oh, 35 right at the beginning. Okay, so there was 35 in the market. That is the most there's ever been listed at the GTL at one time. And I would feel like there's a huge chunk of the player base that if they pulled the White Rabbit plush would just keep it and never sell. I know like, numerous players that do that. I know someone that just did that. So I think it's safe to say that there's over 100. Probably over 200. Or around 200, at least. But that's like a huge guesstimation. I have no idea. I would just think that, like, based on the amount that we've seen go on the GTL and off, with a peak of 35, I feel like there's got to be over 100. All right, let me actually drink my drink here because my throat's already starting to get scratchy. Being sick is the worst. Love that shiny Fracture. Dying for a shiny Trubbish. Both great shinies. Good luck with the Trubbish. And I think also, didn't Axew just get changed? Is it now 60-40? Or is it still 50-50? I forget if they changed that one. It's 60-40? Okay. Yeah, I think I remember someone from the team saying it got harder. Super happy that I fucking have I have mine already, but it's like basically the only one. Oh, I'm sad that I've bred this Meowth because I actually bred off value. Or like rarity. So at least I have the video proof, but this, I think the horde location for this Meowth is now gone from the game. There won't ever be any more Meowths caught at that location. So it's kind of cool that I caught a shiny Meowth there. The early Kanto one. Gamba? Oh, you're right. We should get a Scamba going. Alright, we're going for shiny or an Entei today. So this I just have to see a shiny, I don't have to catch it. But if I get a shiny, it pops up. or if I get an Entei. You either believe or you doubt. Start it. 30 minutes on the timer. Nice shunt. Good luck. Yo, thank you, Pedro. What's up? What's up? Pretty sure that's the example Q gave for 60-40. Gotcha. Yeah, Scamba is up, and then also we still have the Lucky Red Envelope opening, which you can only contribute 2K to every stream. What is that at? Actually see. 13% of the way there. But that's only from a couple of streams, because I haven't been streaming a ton. Yeah, Axew is harder to hunt now. Slightly harder. Which, to be fair, mine was like... I don't know, I got, how many envelopes? 1. But here's the problem, Shrimp. Here's the thing about this goal, is that if I open 1 Lucky Red Envelope... You think I'm gonna stop there? I'm probably gonna be tempted to continue. But no, it's just 1. Not going for Farfetch? Shake my head. I'm sorry. I just have to... I have to get this horde out of the way. I have to get this shiny. And then I can move on to singles. On average, you need 3,600 Leppas to get a 5x Sword shiny. On average, you just need 3,000 Leppas. You just, like, essentially multiply it by 10 and get your encounters. And the average for a shiny is 1 out of 30k. However, if you have Charm and Donator status, that goes down a little bit. Sometimes you need more Leppas, like this current shunt. Sometimes you need a lot less. I feel like there's a lot of times I'll go and I'll just like stock up on Leppas. Like, alright, 15,000 Leppas, let's go. And then I'll get it in like 100 encounters. Not mad. It's not a bad thing at all. Then you're like, shit, I got bonus Leppas. Yeah, I'd love to get a shiny sometime soon. It's been a hot minute since I've gotten a shiny that I've been shiny hunting for. Since I came to Johto, I have gotten 7 accidental or like fail shinies, 4 direct phases, and like 3 well leveling or looking for Entei. Raikou. So if I could just get a correct shiny, that'd be swell. And then once I get the Litwick, I'll probably start doing singles immediately, to be honest. It's been such a long time. Again, I started playing this game about a year ago, exactly. And I've been trying to get Gillen's Encounter Counter or Archetype to work for that entire year. And now that I have it working, I can finally track single encounters properly. I'm very, very excited to get to it. It just would feel wrong to like... It would feel wrong to get like a shiny after doing all of these horde encounters. It feels weird to like get a different type of shiny, but also if I'm doing singling, I need to be looking for Entei because that's about to leave forever. Like the first month Entei. And then if I want to get an Entei, I need to get it with the catch location Mount Silver, but I don't want to get any shinies there, so. Bro, no judging, but like you play 9 hours a day? Yeah. Respect the grind, for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a ton of those hours are like AFK, where I'm just like, I left PokeMMO running and I'm in the bathroom or something, or, you know, I'll log in when I'm at my break at work or whatever, and then, you know, I'll have to go back to work or whatever and just like leave it there. But I genuinely play like 6 to 8 hours a day, probably. Because I'll be playing in my spare time, I'll be playing for fun, I'll be shiny hunting, I'll be playing to record a video, I'll be playing on stream. So I want to get Entei at Mount Silver, because I wanted to get all of like the first 3 legendary beasts. I wanted to get them at a location that had a cool like catch location, because I was gonna want to keep those ones forever. And any future ones I can just sell, because they're just essentially duplicates. I want like my OTs to have like a fancy catch location. So I caught Suicune at New Bark Town, and I caught Raikou at the Ruins of Alph. And so I want to catch Entei, a different location, and Mount Silver. It's like it's a late game. It's you know, it's a restricted location, and also it's got a cool name. So. The only problem with that is that Mount Silver doesn't really have any shinies that I want to get by singling. It's got some okay shinies there, but most of them are 5x hordes. The only great shiny there, I think, is Snorlax, and that's like a lure encounter. Did you just move on New Bark Town? There's only water there? Yes. That's why I got Suicune there. It's literally like I think it's like a 3x4 tile or something. Like, it's a tiny little patch of water. I just running back and forth on for like 10 days straight. Idle dance. And then when I was looking for Raikou at the Ruins of Alph, I did actually get a single encounter, my first single encounter shiny, shiny Natu, which is also kind of unfortunate because it's a 5x horde shiny. In fact, when you're singling there with a lure, you can get a 5x horde encounter of it pretty commonly. Thankfully, I got it in a single, which is cool. I didn't get it in like a random horde, but it wasn't secret. But it did have incredibly good stats, so. I need to finish that video. I keep getting distracted with other new things that are happening. I'm working on a shiny compilation video for all of my Johto shinies so far, because they're basically all fails or like unintentional shinies. I have no secrets so far. I've gotten 2 single encounter shinies. One was shiny Apom in the Safari Zone that broke and ran first ball. I don't know if that was secret, but I don't think it was. I'd like to believe it wasn't. And then Natu wasn't. And I think Meowth and Spinda are my only 3x hordes. And then the rest are 5x. Alright. Yeah, Natu was the single, yeah. We were just talking about that. It was the single shiny. And also, its stats are insane. It's timid, 31 special attack, 31 speed. And it's a synchronized Pokemon as well, which is sick. Legend lures just aren't worth it, eh? Yeah, they're probably not. Once they drop down to like 10k a piece, once the price bottoms out, they might be worth it. Yeah, right now they're just kind of a scam. It seems like. I will be right back real quick. Oh, okay, I'm back. Being sick is fun. It's a good time. If I'm ever to get a shiny, I hope it's a utility mod so I can just flex it every day rather than just sitting in my box. Absolutely. Zatu's sick for that. Teach it Swift? Yeah, absolutely. It'd be a great synchronized Pokemon. I need to level it up. I'll probably level it up along with shiny Litwick once I do get that, because both of those will be special attack and speed EV shinies. So should be nice and easy to do those at the same time. Get EV train them at the same time and then level them both up. Honestly, probably just level them up at the Poliwhirl spot, even though I already have one. It's such a good spot, and I would not mind another shiny. But, of course, I have to get a shiny Litwick first. I need to go probably get a shiny charm, honestly. What am I doing not charming? Poliwhirl spot's so good. Yeah, if you get both, you have a choice of evolutions for sure. It's one of the best shinies to get, like, multiple. Sorry for hogging, chat. You don't have to apologize. Never have to apologize for that. Good. We're just chilling. Yeah, if I could wake up tomorrow and feel better, that'd be sick. Just like every few minutes, I'm just gonna have to run to the bathroom and blow my nose. Yo, what's up, Mar? How's it going? Hello, hello. Good to see ya. We still out here, shiny hunting. Grinding away. Not exactly thriving yet, but we're surviving. Excuse me. Shit. 52,000 encounters. Let's go. This is the driest I think I've been on a shiny hunt since Axew? Like Axew Phase 2, I want to say. So it's been a really long time. Is there a way to not evolve a Mon? Absolutely. I've got my Meowth to level 100 without evolving it. So what I did with Meowth and a few other Pokemon I didn't want to evolve is I just put an Everstone on them and then use the EXP Reamplifier. So the Everstone will stop them from evolving, and then the EXP Reamplifier just allows you to give them XP without them needing to have a whole a different held item. That's the easiest and safest way. If you don't have the money for it, unfortunately, you have to just cancel the evolution every time, essentially, which is painful and dangerous. Y'all, Crunchy, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate that. Hey, my stream elements pull up for YouTube. Okay, activity feed. It's not working. Let's go. There we go. Ah, we're cooking. Excuse me. Yo, what's up, Ace? How's it going? It's going good, going good. Saw that double Ariados short. Yikes for that guy. Yeah, watching that happen live was insane. It's like the best, most luckiest thing that could possibly happen, but also like the worst, most unluckiest thing. Yo, what's up, Theo? Setting up my shiny power. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you, Theo. Welcome in, welcome in. You found Jolly Delibird? Let's go. Incredible. GG's. How many encounters for the deli? Would have been freaking it out. Yeah, the odds were so low too. He was like at what, 9k encounters? It's insane. Only 14k first phase? God damn. Who let Theo cook? The hell? Yo, good morning, Abenbag. Hello, hello. Good morning. Wonder if the legendary odds are low yet. High for the lures to be a 300% or a 30% boost for 300 steps. Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering. It's somewhere between like what, 2k and 8k? What'd they say? Something in 8k. Probably around like 5k or something like that. Super duper prepared for Xmas and MMO now, for sure. Are you gonna like breed it down on Christmas or anything? You know any good catching bug breeders? You could maybe look in Petalburg Woods, to be honest, and just catch any of the males of like the bug Pokemon that pop up there, and then just like passively shiny hunt for Shroomish at the same time. That's what I would do. But there's probably better spots. There's probably locations with like only bug Pokemon or more bug Pokemon. They said they'd reveal odds. Guessing since no word yet, maybe waiting for a full rotation. Yeah, I feel like probably after the rotation's over would be the time, or at least the first time to expect it. Pattern Bush, Viridian Forest or something. Yeah, you could definitely like Pattern Bush, I think Payday, while catching like Payday to females and then catch the males. Ultimate flex would be finding shiny Delibird on Xmas though. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm definitely gonna go to that spot on Christmas. It's a great idea for a stream, for sure. Oh, for sure. Same idea, yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to stream on Christmas, but I'll probably be shiny hunting on Christmas at the very least. Viridian good for Bulba, yeah. There's a few different locations for sure. Get you started at least. Also, the Scamba's half over if you want to get any points in. Now's the time. I will say I'm going to be doing a shiny charm in a second here because I just can't. I can't stand it. I can't stand not being on charm. I need the maximum odds. I need the full boost. You know? Pick up a charm real quick here. Watch, I'm gonna buy the shiny charm and then just get the shiny. Easy. Now that I've bought the charm, watch. Watch, shiny's gonna pop up any second now. No charm, no dodo enjoyer. I mean, if you can do it, more power to you. The shinies definitely appear regardless of what you have. Love. What's up, Captain? You, bro. Hello, hello. What's up, Captain? Any chance a viewer could join on the charm? Unfortunately, no. We have a team of shiny hunters, essentially. We always share charms with each other. So I have to offer it to my team first. If for whatever reason, like, no one's on, typing is hard, you're good, you're good. If for whatever reason, like, no one on my team's on, absolutely, I totally invite people, but most of the time, people are chomping at the bit, you know? They share so many shiny charms with me. Gotta give back to the people, you know? Gotta give back to the people that are helping you. Anyways, this is your warning, misters. The pre-typers. The pre-typers. Yeah, immediately full. It took 5 seconds. Frothing at the mouth. Worth a shot. I mean, you approached it at least in a great way, I would say. Some people have popped into my chat and are just like, invite me. And I'm like, no, why? On one, but good luck, Charmers. Yo, good luck, Karoshi. What's you shining hunting for today? Still Petalburg? Still in the woods? Still in the prison, I'm guessing? Still the misters. Should be the Mr. Emo. See ya, bro. Yo, see you later. Have a good night, Captain. Good luck, good luck. Okay, I will say, real quick, I gotta take a break. I just gotta stretch and get some water. But I'll be back for another hour of shiny hunting. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow over on Twitch. I'll be right back, like 5 minutes tops. Okay, thank you. All right, we are back. Hello, hello. Who's ready to actually get a shiny for real this time? Looks like we have Rhyme in a charm, Totes, and Unsleep. Now's the time. Good luck, good luck. Let's get lit. Yeah, Anthony, the current strategy that I know of for Ho-Oh uses a Togekiss, Chandelure, and Poliwrath. I believe Cav has a video on it. Good luck, gamers. Make me proud. I'll try. Just for you. Made a few eggs, but 99% of my encounter has been at Petalburg. Driven for Shroom, for real. Phasing 9 times, that's insane. Get the King's Lamp, Rumel. Become King. Honestly, yeah. I need to become King, Rumel. I'll take it. Yo, what's up, Solids? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Good luck, thank you. Hopefully you can get a shiny today. I really felt like I was gonna get it yesterday on stream, and it did not happen. So maybe I was just stalling for the perfect time, waiting for the perfect moment to get the shiny. We'll see. Now that I got the shiny charm going, I got the Dono status going. Now we're really cooking. Thanks for the charm, of course. Anytime. Waiting for the king's moment, exactly. Can't be too early, you know? Gotta arrive right on time. But at 52,000 encounters, I'm really hoping that time is now. I'm really hoping that time is tonight. In the next 57 minutes. We'll see. Let's see if I can make it happen. Ophelia, been there, yeah. I'm not even that dry. Like, it's not even that bad. If you add together all of my like shiny hunting since Johto came out, I'm not dry overall, but all of them have been like unintended phases. I really want to get a shiny that I really want. I got shiny Poliwhirl, which was like a shiny that like I was doing encounters at that spot knowing I could probably get a shiny. How many shinies did you get with the Johto update? I've gotten, I think, 7 shinies since Johto came out. 2 Onyx, 2 Rats, a Poliwhirl, and a Golduck, well, EV and XP training. And then I got shiny Natu while looking for Raikou. Good luck, yo. Thank you, Karu. Hello, hello. Nice. Five Nights at Freddy's movie trailer as an ad, but it's in French. That's just to terrify you even more. What's scarier than the French language, you know? It's actually FNAF. Five Nights at Freddy's. My last was 100k plus. Damn. Let's not do that again. Around 80k dry on singles? Oh no. Good luck. I hope you get it soon. That's insane. 80k dry on singles is a hell that I do not know. So I'm so sorry. 80k dry is bad enough by itself. But on singles, oof. Ad pops at the worst moments. I'm sorry, yeah. I tried to run I don't know what its deal is. I tried to run one so that it wouldn't when I was on break, and it just ran one when I was on break and then ran one like immediately after as well. I don't understand Twitch. I think it's just busted. Maybe I should single Shuppa instead of Horde. Singles are easier for you than 5 times? Maybe. Play this game just for the chat function. Pretty good chat function, to be honest. Shiny luck was crazy with 5 times Hordes. My average for each shiny is 8k. That is insanely low. How many shinies, though? RNG evening out a bad time, rip. Yeah. 12 shinies. I mean, for 12 shinies with an 8k average is nuts. That's a pretty okay sample size. That's insane. Yeah, that's absolutely insane. Waiting to get a shiny before you go to the shower. Don't want to miss it. I'm sorry. Hopefully I can stop stalling. I'll just get it. Or if you want to leave and then come back, I can just stall for longer. True. Playing pace games, not MMO. 10 of them were in 1 month? God damn. You used up all of your shiny luck at once. Yeah, that's insane. It's like, I feel like that's very similar to like going bowling if you're just a casual. Like if you go bowling every so once in a while, like, there's just that one time you go bowling where you're like getting strike after strike and you have no idea how you're doing it. At least this is what happens to me. And then it's just like, what happened to that? How did I do that? Can I do that again? How do we bring back that luck? Bought my Ho refight team. Nice. Good luck. Beat it and sell that shit soon. It's tanking fast. Yeah, once in a blue moon. Yeah, I remember going bowling once and I rolled a strike and I was like, I think I kind of know like how I did that. Like I feel like I could copy it again, and the next time up I just tried to do the exact same thing. And I did it, and I bowled another strike, and I was like, oh, goddamn, I think I just like unlocked the secret. And then I did the exact same thing the next time, and I bowled like 3 strikes in a row. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then I think we played a game immediately after that, and it was maybe the worst I've ever bowled in my entire life. like there's no consistency whatsoever. Just all RNG. What's your opinion on selling shiny charm links? I mean, I think if you're a newer player, it's very different than if you're more experienced, but I feel like they're not that much money most of the time. And also, I don't know, I'm on a team of shiny hunters, so we're always sharing it. But I feel like most of the time it's just common practice in the game to just share them. Because if you want to pop a shiny charm, like, you're giving the boost for yourself. The extra boost is just extra boost. Like, it can't ever benefit you, really, so it would just go to waste. And I think, for me personally, I love it when other people get shinies on my charm. That's what I get out of it, so I would never, like, charge someone for a shiny spot or anything like that. But I feel like it's very different if you're, like, a new player and you barely have any money for shiny hunting. but you want a charm, like to ask some friends or whatever, like, hey, you want to go like halvesies, or you want to give me like, 40k for a charm or whatever, and we can charm right now, something like that or whatever. I think that's way more chill. Common Rumel W base take. I try. I think that's a pretty common I don't know, take out there. I feel like that's the way most shiny hunters feel. But that's just the PokeMMO community at large. That's the shiny hunting community. We agree with that. Longtime players, yeah, genuinely don't need the extra money for sure. Most people in like Team Mister are buying like, I don't know, 1 to 7 charms a day, and just pissing away the money breeding alphas together. Like they don't care about a little bit of money here and there. It'd be more worth it to longtime shunters. It'd be like more worth it to just save the time to ask someone to pay. Like, it's not worth it to type out the letters to ask someone to pay for a link. Like, just get someone in a link fast so that way you can shiny hunt, because time is shiny, Just gotta go. Would never sell a link, to be honest. Yeah. I've definitely like gotten a charm going with randos in global, I think. And someone's paid me for a spot before, like just without asking for money. Someone's like, yo, here, let me in on this charm, I'll give you 60k or whatever. I was like, damn, are you sure? That's a lot. Because it's a 5% boost, for an hour. Alright, done. I had this kink in my neck the past few days, and it's annoying the shit out of me. I'm so sorry, Kuroshi. I know how that feels, and it is the worst. I think it's one of the worst things about getting older, is like you sleep wrong, and you're in pain for like a week to a month. Like, genuinely. If you sleep poorly, or whatever, you could be feeling that for a very, very long time. And what's one of my biggest problems is that I used to sleep such a mangled mess. Like, I'd sleep like on my arms or like on my hand or whatever, and then I'd like, now if damn, you got called old. I'm calling myself old. No, I'm not that old. But I just like, nowadays, if I fall asleep wrong, like sometimes I'll like want to fall asleep, I don't know, like kind of on my arm or like on my hand with like tucked under my head, and then I'll wake up like an hour or two later with my entire arm just like completely numb and asleep. And like waking up to that is the worst feeling ever, because then you have to like grab it and just like, fucking, your arm is just like a dead weight at that point. And then once it starts to fucking unnumb, it's the most horrible pain ever. Anyway, so nowadays whenever I'm falling asleep, I'm like, I get really super cozy. And then like I realize, because like some part of my body starts to go numb, like I'm sleeping on my shoulder wrong or something like that. And I'll be like, ugh, never mind. And I'll just like roll over and sleep on my back or something. Hey, getting old. Sometimes I wake up to just my leg having the worst muscle spasms ever. Damn, that's rough. I'm sorry. Makes it hard to walk for half the day. Oof. Yikes, yeah, it's not fun. Muscle spasms that's scary too. Hitting that my foot from time to time. Fucking cringe. For real, I can relate. 16. Yeah. I think it's probably like right as you start to get over 25, everything starts going downhill in terms of like being able to sleep properly, being able to sleep without injury. Facts, Rumel, yeah. I mean, it's like scientifically a thing. I don't know. I don't want to talk about things I know nothing about, but I think that's a thing. Once you're 25, you're done. Your cells stop reproducing properly or whatever. Stop growing. Predicting a shiny at 53,013 encounters. I'm okay with that. I don't know how we're gonna get to 13. Are we on? Oh, yes, we are on a weird number. We'll have to do a single. Maybe. The math isn't mathing. You never know. I could get a single. Crazier things have happened. I've got no repel right now. Yeah, I'll just round it down. Here, I'll get a single just for you. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind. There we go. Easy. I just hope to not get an encounter when I fix my orientation here. I keep wanting to like flip while shiny hunting. Then I remember that I have GC now and I can't. So I'll cover it. At least the way I've been flipping previously. You can though. Oh, I could. It's just not. It's not the best for streaming at the same time, because if I put it down here, yeah, put them bottom right, absolutely. But I cover the hordes, so like if I want to see the shiny pop up, I want to like, yeah. If I'm not streaming, I can go full screen or like I can make it more of my screen. Yeah, for the clip for sure. For the clip and for the stream. Plus, flipping while on stream is not the easiest thing. If I'm trying to like do other things at the same time, I'll probably just make more mistakes. Unless I'm just hard focusing flipping by itself. Get what you mean, yeah. Safeguard price is going up because of the new ho strat. Let's go. Safeguard enjoyers, rise up. Oh, it's still at 13,000. Quite a few that need to get bought out before Monkey shit is king. Yeah, Monkey is truly insane. But also, when Monkey's flipping, that's I feel like Monkey's usually like just flipping, or like when I've seen him streaming, at least. obviously it does both at the same time. I've seen 9 flip and stream and shiny hunt as well. Yeah, I could also, to make it easier, I could also change the interface to make this like 1 times, but then everything's way too small for stream, you know? It's not the best. Oh, and I fuck up my encounter counter. Should not do that. Theme reloaded. Great, okay. Maybe get more water. Well. Tell you what, that medicine I drank, it's good. Good stuff. It did its job. But I think stream is just slightly more powerful. Talking on stream. Hard to keep my voice going. Yo, what's up, Kami? Hello, hello. Soon I will just not be sick anymore, and I won't have to worry about it. It'll be fine. Does seem a bit ridiculous that I've been sick for like a week as of tomorrow. It's too long. But I know I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm still probably gonna feel sick. Hopefully the worst of it's all gone and feel a little bit better tomorrow. It does make streams slightly more exciting to have to constantly mute. Okay. $36 left in charm. That's plenty of time. I was saying yesterday on stream, it's usually about the halfway point in charms that the shinies appear for me. So if there was gonna be a time for it to show up, I'm thinking in the next 10 minutes or so, that's gonna be the time. Well, I do have to stall for encounters. How's the job been? Job's been alright. Honestly, it's been really slow at work today, and like the past few days, that's what I was saying. What was I meaning to say? It's been pretty slow for the last like, I don't know, month. So it's like, it's slow even for how slow it's been. However, I've had to like cover for my boss on numerous occasions, which has been crazy. So I had a crazy few weeks there. However, like this last week's been pretty chill. last like couple weeks or whatever. It's been basically dead, which is perfect. Perfect for me. More than happy with that. It's a pretty chill job in general, but when it's slow, it's basically like, oh, hey, I'm just getting paid to hang out. Working your ass off. Good to see you're relaxing. Yeah, it's definitely been taking it easy. I had to take a couple of days off as well this week when I was super sick, but worked today. It wasn't too bad. Don't mind. What's your job? I'm a dispatcher for a plumbing company, so I send technicians out and call people and say, hey, so and so is on the way. And I also like do a bit of, I don't know, semi-management. Although it's the best type of management because I get to like be a manager, but all of the really annoying bad managerial stuff I can just give to the actual manager. Nice, good pay and stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty cozy gig. It's not bad. I'm not making like bank or anything like that, but for what the work is, it's good. It's good pay for for what I have to do. It's honestly one of the most ridiculous things about like the current economy or whatever, but it seems like the harder jobs that I've worked, like the jobs that have been the most taxing on me throughout the entire time that I've been working jobs, the absolute hardest jobs that I've had have paid me the worst, like lowest wages, and usually have also had like terrible benefits. And then my current job is, I don't know, obviously the highest paying one I've ever had. And it's so chill. I don't know. It's so chill in comparison. I used to work for Amazon. That fucking sucked. Hi, Mr. Rumel. Do you know the value of blue and orange flaming skulls? Hey, what's up, Legendary? I don't actually know for sure. I'm not the best person. I think billions, like 5 billions, probably. I don't know if there's a big disparity between the two of them. I think one of them is worth more, but I think they're over like 5 bill or something like that. Too much to list on the GTL. Worked at Amazon before? Yeah, it's not the best place to work for. Orange worth more? That sounds right. But yeah, I think they're like over 5 bill or something, or at least one of them is. A lot of money. So much money that if you saw it on the GTL for the maximum listing, it would still be like the snipe of a lifetime. Yeah, no problem. Almost at 53,000 encounters here. The guess was 53,013 encounters, so that's what we're waiting for. That's when the shiny can appear. Ooh. Look at this gravy. Need this shiny. Like I need some freaking caffeine in me or something. Need that energy jolt. There's the one downside to late night streaming. Once the yawns start, they don't stop. They just get more and more frequent. Yo, Ninetales?
Wow! I got a lot of people to disappoint.
Hello, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Arigato for sure. Yo, what's up, Kraken? 9, my favorite cracked shiny hunting streamer. Hello, hello. Yo, what's up, Al? Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Never mind, arigato is thank you. Hi. You tried. It's the thought that counts. But hello, what's up? Hope you had a good stream. Thank you for the raid. We out here shiny hunting. Failing to get a shiny. But there's still a lot of time left. Still got 28 minutes left on Charm. Plenty of time to get a shiny. And also, I don't know. Maybe pop another Charm after this one? We'll see how I'm feeling. Might have some more left in the tank. Might have to call it after this. We'll see. Worst streak of my shiny hunter life? Oh no. 9, are you dry? I actually haven't... I've been out of the loop. All good, we keep pushing? What are you at? I'm also on a little bit of a rough streak. In terms of getting shinies that I'm shiny hunting for. Try again with 5 fail shinies in a row. Oof. Yeah, I'm right there with ya. I'm 52,000... dry, which is not that bad for Leppas. It's really not that bad. But I've also, yeah, I've gotten like 7 quote-unquote unintended shinies, or like fail shinies in a row. I would say Natu and Poliwhirl were the 2 out of those that I would not necessarily count as fails. Just because Poliwhirl, I was like, hopefully I don't get another shiny, well, EV/XP training, but if I'm going to, hopefully it would be this. And then Natu was what I was looking for, Entei, and was my first single, and also was a really good catch, so not mad about it. I mean, I'm not really mad about any of my shinies, but the 2 Rats and the 2 Onyx, especially the 2 Onyx, hurts. Grout Day, Star Unite. Yo, let's go. Good luck. I hope you can get the Staryu soon. Have you been doing any of the Farfetch bounty? Or just been staying at those? What I'm excited to be able to do. Need to get my shiny, get my Entei, and then over. Only at morning, sadly? Gotcha. Well, good luck to you. Shiny soon. Shiny soon. You know what's crazy? I did a gym run this morning. It's like the first gym run I've done in weeks. Oh, weird. I honestly, I just did it for kicks. Like, I don't really feel like shiny hunting off stream and like away from my encounter counter. But I just did a round of gym runs and then rebattled Ho-Oh pretty much all day and practiced that. And then I did sell off my Ho-Oh stuff for like I think it was 400k at least. That's a nice chunk of change. Although I didn't mean to beat Ho-Oh. I wanted to do that on stream or on recording. Accidentally won. What's funny too is I was trying to test something with the Ho-Oh fight. I was trying to like see how much damage a move would do, and I crit every single time. It was Rock Slide. I was trying to see how much damage Rock Slide would do. I just could not get a regular hit off with it. It crit every single time. None of my other moves were critting, just Rock Slide, and it crit every single time I used it. And because the last time I accidentally ended up finishing the fight instead of throwing it the last second, I can't rebattle Ho-Oh for a week. It's my jam. Blue music, go. What's also really unfortunate is I'm at the point of shiny hunting where I start to see shinies in every horde. Like, it's been too long. My eyes are starting to like, or really it's my brain. My brain's starting to put shinies where my eyes are not actually seeing them. And Litwick is one of those shinies that it's just like subtle enough of a change that with the I don't know, this like black bar here, essentially this like shade, makes it kind of look shiny. Right here, that first instant pop-up or whatever, just ever so slightly looks shiny sometimes. Please don't play sound. Cute. Oh, that's what I thought. So I'm actually 4 followers away on Twitch from 500 followers, which is kind of nuts. So if you are enjoying the stream, following over on Twitch is a great way to show your support. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Gotta throw the promo in there. Appreciate it. That's kind of nuts. I'm popping off on Twitch, so I appreciate everybody hanging out. Appreciate everybody lurking. Appreciate everyone chatting. Do you think I probably should hop off after this charm? Just because I do have work early tomorrow morning, but maybe tomorrow I could do a stream, like a longer stream. Certainly this weekend I'll have to do a long stream to make up for the fact that I couldn't stream last weekend. Speak of the devil. Couldn't stream last weekend because I'm fucking sick. Sick boy. However, maybe this Sunday or Monday, pick one of those days and I'll maybe go live in the morning, maybe Sunday morning or something like that. Excuse me, who said you could stop streaming till shiny? My goal is to get the shiny within the next 20 minutes. Yo, BRHD, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just gonna get the shiny and then I can stop, right? Let's get it? Yeah, for sure. I'll probably do at least a few encounters maybe after Charm ends. I just don't know if I'm gonna have another. Excuse me. I missed the mute button. I don't know if I'm gonna have a full another charm in me at all. It is also like quiet time and 15 minutes here. For legendary lures. Oh shit! So I sold my legendary lures for I think 112k, a little over 100,000 each. They're already down to 80. Oh wait, did I sell those ones at 100? I think it was the lures that were a little over, or was it the rainbow quills that were a little? I don't know. I don't remember actually. Around 100k, but they've already dropped down a considerable amount. I think they're just gonna keep dropping till they bottom out at 10k. To be honest, don't see any reason why not. Down just a little bit. Saw the short you shared. That's insane. Now you will experience it. Ugh, why would you curse me like that? Double shiny award. If I got a double Litwick, first off, the odds of 2 people playing this game, like getting a double shiny on the same day, is so insane. Like that would never happen. There's been like, what, 5 ever? Like, it's not a common thing. But if I did get a double shiny, I'd be down, I think. It'd be such a hype moment that I would be okay killing the shiny, I think. Yo, the resub. The resub. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. The Crab Brave. What was your first introduction to Pokemon? So funny enough, I think my very first game that I ever played was a Pokemon game. Or it was like the second video game, like the first like proper video game. I played like games with a computer, like, you know, Freddy Fish and things like that. I played some computer games maybe from time to time, but I'd never like played a Game Boy or an NES or anything like that before. And my brother got a Game Boy, I think with his paper route money. And he got Lilo and Stitch, like the Lilo and Stitch side-scroller game. However, he bought that because we had gotten gifted a copy of Pokemon Ruby, because a friend of ours who is like a super like Christian household sort of friend or whatever, Pokemon was the devil, and so he wasn't allowed to have it, and so he gave it to us. And so my brother played Pokemon for a little bit and was like, decided it wasn't for him, didn't like it, and so then he essentially gave the game to me. And then that ended up being like my first video game experience, was playing Pokemon Ruby. And I have not looked back. Think about this. XRD never got a double shiny horde, and that man has a million shinies. Exactly. It's true. Sky? No, Sky's my little brother. This is my older brother. However, I actually don't know who owns that Ruby now, because it changed ownerships for me, me and my little siblings. Like, we fought over that, and like it changed hands so many times. I don't actually know who owns it at this point. Oh my god, that Lilo and Stitch game was so much fun. It was. Yo, SK or S Keith, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in. It actually was like that. I remember that Lilo and Stitch game being fire. It was actually so good. And then yeah, Freddy Fish, actually underrated. All of those old like computer games, Freddy Fish, Pajama Sam, Backyard Baseball, was it Freddy Fox or whatever, was like the detective or the spy or whatever, like the James Bond Fox, whatever. All of those old games, I played the shit out of those. Probably what I would refer to as like library games. It's the games that you could like rent from the library when I was a kid. Have it with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, was an awful person in elementary school and traded my Pokemon cards for a copy of Ruby with his kid on the bus. Still feel terrible this day. Oh yeah. When you're a kid, you accidentally like scam someone. He came home and had to tell his parents he traded a whole video game for some paper. Yeah, I definitely got scammed as a kid numerous times with like deals that I had no idea what was going on, but I also did my fair share of scamming. I think most notoriously was whenever I would play Monopoly with my siblings. Like, I would convince them into deals that were just the only way to guarantee victory for me, and they'd buy it every time. I don't know how. I also remember there was a time when my brother had Lego Star Wars for the Game Boy, and you gotta understand, I did not own a Game Boy, like, ever, when I was a kid. Like, I didn't have the Game Boy. It was my brother's or whatever, so I only was able to play it when he was feeling kind, I guess. And there was one time I was probably annoying him, is how it got off. But one time he just, like, did not want me to play his Game Boy for whatever reason. I really wanted to, and I think he charged me like hard cash to play it while he was asleep, which is ridiculous. But I was probably just being annoying with it. But I think I paid like $250, which was like, you know, the early 2000s. That was at least like a couple of candy bars. Now it's like fucking half of them McChicken. Kid kept his cards in decent condition. They're probably worth a bit today. Yeah, but the copy of Ruby is probably worth a fair bit more. Cards that had the E-Skater thing on the side. Gotcha. Yeah, it was one of those super rare and exclusive cards. Kids sold it for thousands of dollars 10 years later. Yeah. When you think you're scamming, but you got scammed. But I grew up playing Pokemon Ruby a shit ton, and then I got, I think Fire Red was my next one, and then I think I got Pokemon Coliseum, once I got a GameCube. The GameCube was my first console. I think that was also, I might have had a DS before that at some point. I don't know where my mom got these DSs from, but we got some interesting DSs. I think all of them ended up breaking after a certain amount of time. And then also they came with like a cartridge with a questionable number of games on them. As a kid, I was just like, oh, this is cool. And I think she ordered them off of Amazon or something like that. So it's like some random DSs that came in from China with a shit ton of fucking games on them. I don't know how. But that shit was my jam. Flea Market DS for sure, yeah. Yeah, I had a DS for a while, but it broke pretty fast, I think. Like 1 or 2 years. I actually remember taking pretty good care of that, or taking pretty good care of that DS. I still have my GameCube. It still works mostly. It was having trouble reading discs a while back, which I was horrified about. I might have to have it like, not like have it serviced. Also, RIP, I didn't notice, but we passed the guess. But I might need to like take it apart and clean it or something, or see if there's something broken with it. I'd love to keep it in working condition, but honestly, it still works for the most part. I was thinking I wanted to do a GameCube stream at some point. I don't know if y'all would be down for that. I'd love to like stream some Pokemon Coliseum or something else. GameCube is my shit. GameCube stream would be awesome. So, all right, maybe one of these days I'll do a Pokemon Coliseum stream. I just have to bust out my GameCube, get that hooked up. Currently it's tucked away. And I'd also have to, I have a connector. I have to like use the connector to plug into my capturing device, and then I have that plugged into my computer. So I'd have to like get it set up, you know. Mario Sports games went crazy in Super Smash Bros. 2, for real. Those were some great ones. Mario Super Sluggers for the Wii, funnily enough, one of my favorite games of all time. So that game is so much fun. Mario Tennis was my life as a child. I don't think I've ever played that one. Yeah, the Mario Sports games are all super fun. Smash Bros. Is a blast. One of my favorite games of all time. Maybe my favorite game of all time. But just the series in general. The older Fire Emblem games and Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, specifically for the GameCube. Probably my favorite game of all time. Remember hooking up my Game Boy Advance to play Pokemon on TV too? Yeah, absolutely. I've got the Game Boy adapter for it, so I could stream some Game Boy. I could stream some Game Boy games to my PC by plugging it into my GameCube. Plugging my GameCube into my capture card, plugging my capture card into my computer. It's an insane hookup, but it works. I was a semi-pro tennis player in high school, college, and I blame Mario Tennis for getting me into the sport. Damn. The tennis is intense. I feel like tennis players are on a different level. Remember hooking up my... Yeah. I have 5 minutes left in Charm. Let's do it. Now's the time. Enough freaking Stalin, right? Enough Joseph Stalin. For content. Time to get this shiny. I just asked, but how are you feeling with the sweet scent changes? I talked about it a bit yesterday on stream. And I did make a video about it if you haven't seen it on my YouTube. I didn't talk about it too much in there, but essentially I'm like, I think it's a good change. I think it's a cool, interesting change. But the way they went about implementing it was terrible. The timing for it was terrible. And also, it like directly fucks me over, so I hate it. But like, part of me understands that it's probably a cool and interesting change to make like different horde shinies have different values, to make them have different like tiers is kind of cool, and to keep the rarity of some Pokemons is cool. However, like I was going for Larvitar when it was 50-50 and I already phased twice. I was going for Miltank when it was 50-50, already phased twice. I phased 11 out of 12 shunts that I've gone for that have the potential for phasing. I've also phased on going for Raikou, and I've gotten multiple XP phases, so the thought that I'm going to be phasing more is really infuriating. Me personally, the shunting changes can possibly be meant for something greater down the line that we aren't foreseeing. I agree with that as well. Yeah, they might be changing some things in the future, but that would still fall in line with my complaint that the timing and the way they went about it is terrible. The fact that they implemented it as a bug fix is ludicrous. I think that's laughable. That they were like, oh, bug fix. It was supposed to be this way this whole time. Sorry. And like no other explanation. It just seems like they're trying to hide it. They're trying to just like sneak it in. I don't know. Maybe they're not trying to sneak it in. Maybe it's a really bug fix. But then it just seems like they're stupid for not noticing that shiny hunting was broken for all this time. You know, maybe it was supposed to be implemented when Johto changed over. It was just broken for whatever reason, and it's taking this long to fix it. I don't know. I don't know. But whatever the real like reason is, it's so weird that they were like, oh yeah, it's just a bug fix, and it's just like in the middle of a list of bug fixes, but it's the biggest change to the game that we've seen in years. You know, just weird. It left a weird taste in my mouth. It was weird. Logical and valid opinion. I appreciate that. I know I'm not alone, at least in some of my thoughts. If that was the way it always worked, it would make perfect sense to me, but changing it this late, yeah, exactly. If that was the way they implemented it at the start, or if they implemented that with Johto, or if they said, hey, everybody, we are making a big change to shiny hunting. We think this is going to be great for the future of the game. These are the reasons why we're doing this change. And we're going to go ahead and like delist all of these shinies off the GTL, since the value will be changed, and you know, good luck and happy hunting. Like, that's all they had to do, and I think this change would be being received way more positively. I think I would have almost no problems with it. Like, I would be like, it sucks to suck that I faced this many times, but whatever. But the fact that they're like they are doing it as a bug fix, which either means that they're trying to hide it, or that they're stupid and shiny hunter was broken for this long. And then also Rach in Petrowski's Discord, or maybe it was in a different Discord, I don't know, but Rach was asked, what was it? Let me find the actual thing so I'm not like misquoting. That should be easy for me to find. 1 second here. Yeah, this is it. So Xanarchy posed a great question. Shout out to Xanarchy. Also, rip Shiny Charm. Scammed. Yet again. But Xanarchy asked a great question. I'd also like to know if there was some rationale behind not removing affected hordes from the GTL like was done with ability patches. I know several players who had female Larvistars in the GTL that were instant sold when the servers were back up, and now are significantly more expensive due to the change in spawn rate and cute charm change. And Rach says, we just forgot. Like, what the fuck is that? You just forgot? Oh, that's no excuse. It's so funny. It's like, oops, sorry you guys lost millions. We forgot. It's insane to me. It's insane that's the reasoning or whatever. Yeah, no problem, Toads. Thanks for joining. Sorry it was a scam charm. Again, I'm really not... I don't have that big of a problem with the changes. It's just like the timing could not be worse, and it also I think I even like made the joke, it's the fuck you Rumel patch. Like it felt like when it came out, it was just designed to hurt me. Oh, you're welcome, Unsleeve. Thanks for joining. Because like I was about to go live and then the patch dropped. So servers were down. So I wasn't able to stream for 2 hours or however long the servers were down for. Which cut into my night long enough that I just wasn't able to stream that night. And then also the the changes were just making it so that I'm going to be phasing more. It was just really bad timing, I think. Time to make a twit longer, get their asses. I'm okay. I'm just gonna rant a little bit on stream, get it out. It's really not that bad. You know, it's not that that brutal of a change, but it is kind of unfortunate for Larvitar specifically. And there's a lot of shiny hunts that I wanted to go for that I just I kept phasing, so I was never able to get the shinies I was going for. And now I'm not gonna have a chance to get them without probably phasing a lot more. So that kind of sucks. And I think also one of my opinions is that it should not be as dramatic as 80-20. Maybe that's just a reactionary take to it. Maybe 80-20 is fine. Maybe that's the balance it needs, but it seems a little too harsh. I just don't want to be phasing. I don't want to be phasing ever, but I definitely don't want to be phasing at an 80% ratio, you know? That's terrible. That just makes me not want to shiny hunt. Or rather, it makes me want to go shiny hunt something else, like 100% horde, or singles, or something like that. Which maybe that's their goal. Who knows? It's kind of boring that it's always 80-20. Well, it's not always 80-20. Could be 60-40. A lot of them are still 50-50. Absolutely agree with that statement. Agree, it discourages me. Same thoughts here. Okay, well. Lost all my motivation to... Yeah, Dratini. That's a brutal one. I know some people that have, phased... Well, first off, there was someone in Mister that got 7 Onyxes, I think? Or was it more than that? How many Onyxes did Yaka get? A ridiculous amount of Onyxes. And then also, Mist got so many fucking... 9! Yeah, thank you. 9. That's so many. And that was before the change. And fucking poor Mist has gotten so many ARPs. And now those are harder. We're gonna be phasing more. That just seems wrong. In my Onyx opinion, change is pretty harsh. makes you doubt maybe it was changed early. Yeah. And that's another thing. If they had been like, actually, you know, a lot of the hordes were already like that, it would make sense to me. Definitely not just making a pun. Yeah. We like the puns around here. Good time. All right. Well, I think I'm actually going to call it on stream, but we will do a raid. I'm actually going to go ahead and raid the Mad Lad that got the double shiny. He was kind enough to let me steal his clip for some YouTube content or whatever. So I'll go ahead and send you guys on over there. But I gotta call stream for the night. I got an early morning tomorrow. Gotta do some work and then hopefully get right on back to stream. But thank you all so much for hanging out. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow over on Twitch. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Be sure to check out my videos if you haven't seen them already. Got some cool videos on YouTube if you're a Twitch person. But we'll do the raid. Thank you for hanging out. Give some love to this person who had to kill a shiny earlier today because he got 2. Absolutely insane. But have a good night, everybody. We'll see you later. Peace. Also, Rip Scamba.